Hello there. Hi, it's Helen, and welcome to your doTERRA Wellness Consultation. You're either here because you're considering perhaps getting some oils, and that could be retail, or you've already got your own account. So that means you've got oils in the house. You're not sure what to do next, or you're just wondering how to place an order. This is actually probably going to be a little bit generic, but that's okay. I'm not obviously sitting there with you, but if at the end of this you would really like to chat, that's actually my passion. My thing in life is helping you with customizing your oils and your needs. So the purpose of this is really to help you self-evaluate what you need, or if there's anything you actually need at all. Hopefully, what I'm about to talk about, I'm just going to walk you right through it. When I first started with my account, I was in the medical profession, and I was just looking for better health for myself, my family, and my animals. And oh my gosh, that was so important to me. And I found that doTERRA was just what I was looking for. I'd been searching for something natural, but I hadn't quite realised the gift of the natural oils and all the fragrance-free products. Pure oils and fragrance-free products are just so concentrated, and they can result in huge monetary savings to your household. They're safe and they're effective to our health. An oil can just start working within a few minutes. It's actually 30 seconds between your olfactory nerve and your limbic brain. That's just amazing, and they're into every living cell in your body within 20 minutes. So you may just start to relax and enjoy the benefits of these simple solutions. So I just took it really slowly when I first got my oils, and I enjoyed those benefits. I think I was actually evaluating their effects, their consistency, the quality, and of course the results and any benefits that might happen to my own health. I actually had not expected that this world of essential oils and synthetic-free low-tox products would transform my health. Whoops, I just got to go to the next slide. And that's exactly where I sit. And the second thing I hadn't realized was that I was actually doing many consultations on myself all the time, just as I self-evaluated. So that's what we're here to do today. So let's get going. When I chat to people, I just ask them if they could list 3 things, either physically or emotionally, that you'd be happy not to deal with on a daily basis. And if you can list them, what would they be? Whether it's something that you want to offer support to, or something that you want to change the direction of. Just take a little look. See if there's something like that. It could be something small, or it could be something bigger that you'd like to get support on. We're always here to help. Maybe you just need to get some samples into your hands. Just reach out to me or whoever has introduced you to these essential oils. Find someone you're comfortable to talk to, and let's get these solutions into your hands. And we just work out which ones are best for you. I'm just a bit slow with this arrow. I've lost my arrow, actually. So now this book that I've got in my hand, this is your Live Guide. Hopefully you've received one as a hard copy sent to you with your oils from doTERRA. It's in that hard-covered folder, or I always send one out that's people like digital things, so I send a digital copy at the end of my welcome letter. Anyway, whichever way you've got it, that's what we're running through today. It is invaluable, the information in this Live Guide. So it's all about helping you live the doTERRA lifestyle. And I love this company so much, but everything is actually a choice. We're not going to put you in a box. We want you to to just do you and get the results that you're looking for, not my results, not the lady next door's. We want you to do you. This is exactly what I'm looking for. It's actually all about you today and transforming your health. doTERRA is different in its sourcing, its purity, and its consistency. And I personally believe they are the best in the world. They're changing lives all the time, behind the bottle and in front of the bottle. But in front of the bottle is us, in using them to improve our health. And improving your health is our top priority. This guide is to help you create your wellness plan, one that just works for you. If it actually works for you, you'll stay with it. So this presentation, as I said, is taken directly off this Live guide. So save this video whenever you need to stop, pause, whatever. So now what we're looking at on the screen is the Wellness Lifestyle Pyramid. This is doTERRA's Lifestyle Pyramid. These are the partnerships between lifestyle and healthcare. When our lifestyle is our focus, health comes naturally and it gets maintained. As you use the products to live daily healthy habits, you will experience new levels of wellness. Just picture this. When you have your own box of oils, essential oils and natural products at your fingertips, and you can just reach out and address those simple solutions 80% of the time for many of your health priorities. Isn't that pretty fantastic? Then, of course, there are those times when you actually need that additional care. And you're going to reach out, and of course, you're going to partner with your practitioner. This guide will support you in finding the very best natural solutions for you and your family, including helping with informed self-care and proactive medical care. Because the healthier you are on your journey, the easier everything becomes. So put this video on pause in a minute if you want to. Go get that hard copy if you need it to follow, or just follow on the screen. Now, up the side there, actually, let me flip to the next screen. See those little boxes? That's exactly what we're going to do now. Those boxes, we're going to score ourselves between 1 and 10. So that's basically where we currently sit for these things that are listed here. Let's say 1 is my worst score and 10 is my very best. So rate yourself between 1 and 10. The first one there is nutrition and digestion. The second one there, the yellow one, is movement and metabolism. Third one, rest and management. The fourth one, reducing all things toxic. That's the fifth one, informed self-care, and then the top one, proactive medical care. So hit play, just go and take a look at that, use your Live guide, your hard copy, look at the numbers, and then come back to me. So now we're going to look at those 3 areas that you might have scored yourself perhaps the lowest score. If you're already starting in a really good place, oh gosh, congratulations, that's awesome. Maybe you're just going to look at the ones that have, maybe you have just a slight need, or maybe there's just one thing there that is a critical need. That could be rest and management and managing stress. That seems to be a big thing right across the world. Then you're going to jump to that section of this Live guide. My blurry screen is probably imposing on that. But each one of these is color-coded. So if I am looking at the bottom one, nutrition and digestion, that's green. So you may be looking at the yellow area, the blue area, the red area, the pink or the blue, that I go to the doctors a lot. Each section is illustrated in this video with a couple of slides as we move through, and hopefully you can refer to that Live guide hard copy if that suits you. Each area is just going to come up with some broad solutions to those sort of issues. You can choose to go to a reference book, go to the doTERRA website, or talk to your doTERRA wellness mentor. And we're just going to dive right into those areas that you have specifically identified. But as I said, this is a little bit generic, so we're going to go from the bottom to the top. So we're going to go through all of those areas. So the first one, you can come back and look at that particular slide because they are just basic ideas, just like I've suggested. So first up is nutrition and digestion. These are the things our body just needs to thrive. It all starts with optimal daily nutrition and digestive support. doTERRA whole food supplements are an ideal companion for your essential oil journey. So that basically when we are looking to fuel, support and fortify our bodies. We are looking at our gastrointestinal tract and treating it at a cellular level. This is not just the foundation of the pyramid, it's also the foundation of your health. Those first 3 products that we're coming to now, doTERRA, they're up there, Lifelong Vitality Pack. They're up on the top left. I'm going to discuss them at the end, but just briefly right now, they offer critical bioavailable micronutrients at a cellular level. The soil's not doing it for us anymore. The atmosphere's not doing us. People are spraying all our food supplies. So we want something pure that's micronutrients and bioavailable to our body at a cellular level. The second item there is the doTERRA protein powder. I love this protein powder. It is simply the best. It's premium protein blend. It supports your muscles. It manages your appetite. It helps you recover after a workout. It's available, yes, chocolate. Everybody loves chocolate. That's my favorite. And vanilla, and it comes in vegan, all things vegan. It's just blended with the perfect beverage, and you add it to your daily smoothie. We also have a greens powder. That's tasty, nourishing mix of superfoods with essential nutrients and dietary fibers, responsibly sourced, and they're convenient for actually any age. Children, yes. The next thing there, we don't have it in Australia yet. It's the AZ Chewable IQ Omega. You can get it off the American website though, if you're interested in that. Hopefully it'll be coming. All our supplements are listed as medicines with the Australian TGA. doTERRA don't bring it in if it's not a listed medicine with the Australian TGA. I'm just going to jump to the bottom right side of the screen there. That is fibre. So that supports healthy regulation of digestion. It helps optimize your appetite control and healthy blood sugars. It assists with healthy blood sugars. The top right side of that screen is the TerraZyme tablet. That's 6 beautiful digestive enzymes. So we need them for carbs. We need them for fats. We need those digestive enzymes from protein going all the way from the gut right through to your bowel. So these are healthy digestive enzymes that help the metabolism, the processes that help you digest everything, whole foods. So that's just a little overview of eating right. The next thing, of course, is daily wellness habits. We need to eat whole, fresh foods. When you go to the supermarket, one thing, a rule of thumb is really running around the outside 3, the left side, the back, and the right side. They're the areas with the whole foods, the whole fresh foods. The middle have got all the packaged stuff, so it's heavily processed. We need to decrease our sugar, our caffeine, our dairy, and our processed foods. Sometimes I've just got this little thing, look at a box of some sort of, I shouldn't say cornflakes, but something like that, and just think of it as a cardboard box. Probably not giving you too much nutrition at all. Heavily processed. So eating whole foods is a great part of our world. The next part, now I love these. There's three things on the screen here, but the green smoothie, just simply putting half a frozen banana and a few blueberries, strawberries, whatever you've got there. So a little bit of baby spinach, use a cup and a half of your vanilla unsweetened almond milk, and in you go with a scoop of the doTERRA protein, a scoop of the doTERRA greens, and you can add the omegas if you want to. Combine all those ingredients in a blender and away you go. You can do the same thing with oatmeals, and I recommend washing all the products that you bring into the house. So wash off those pesticides, those germs and any kind of residue by filling the sink with cold water. I do this automatically when I come home from the markets with my organic fruit. I put a half a cup of white vinegar in the sink, 6 drops of lemon oil, and just soak my fruit and veggies, and then just rinse it off, and they're good to go. They taste beautiful. I actually think they last longer too when I do that process. Now the second thing is movement and metabolism. So our bodies are just meant to move. We want to regulate exercise and strengthen those muscles, supporting all those organs, the cardiovascular system, the circulatory system, and the lymphatic system. Essential oils and supplements, they just support greater flexibility and ease feelings of tension in the body. Together they enhance you to stay strong and active. And we also need the body to process that food source. So healthy metabolism is everything, but I just jumped ahead then probably. Just let me flick to the next slide. So movement, continuing with movement. Yes, there's some amazing products out there on the right, and there's a beautiful recipe, but we'll just pop out to the right side there. At the bottom of the screen, we've got the Copaiba soft gels. They support healthy function of the cardiovascular system. They're everything inflammatory. They work within the nervous system. So if you're just a bit anxious, if you really just have the inflammation, and you can actually apply the oil itself to muscles and joints. But in this case, we're talking about a soft gel. So you just take one soft gel as needed to assist with keeping everything moving and flexible. One up above that is turmeric, and I think everybody on the planet's heard of turmeric. It's for inflammatory responses within the body, helps support them. We have this amazing dual action capsule. So one capsule with breakfast and another with dinner to support that active lifestyle. It's 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. Truly amazing, just taking one a day. Then we've got the Mitomax. That's part of the doTERRA supplement range. This one's specifically for energy and stamina. This complex supports that healthy cellular production and promotes healthy circulation. Sounds like something we all want. The next one, I feel like this is undervalued. It's the doTERRA Blue Polyphenol Complex. Probably should have started at the top. And actually, I am going to jump to the top. At the top, that tube is called Deep Blue Rub. In Australia, it's called Ice Blue Rub. It's exactly the same product, 5 anti-inflammatories, all natural, that just provide the most soothing, effective. You just put it on anything that's kind of like ouchy, and it's going to feel amazing. You're going to apply it before exercise or after exercise, or just when you have that little ouchy feeling. You apply that and layer it. When I said layer before, remember I talked about it at the bottom, that copaiba. That comes in an oil, and if you haven't quite got rid of the ouchies, you can put copaiba over the top of your deep blue. That's called layering for effect, and it really magnifies and assists. So the second thing on that screen is deep blue, ice blue in Australia stick, and it has that copaiba in it. It's a topical analgesic that offers temporary relief from all those minor little achy things that happen, that arthritic pains and strains and bruises. It's just a beautiful product. No mess, actually. It's just a stick. You roll it up and place it on your neck or the part of the body you need to. Now we're on to that third one that I actually wanted to mention first. That's the ice blue polyphenol complex in Australia. It soothes aches and discomforts and supports muscle and joint function. Look, it's as simple as just taking one capsule in the morning often and one in the evening. Combined with a few of these other things on this page, and you're on your road to feeling really comfortable. That's 5 anti-inflammatories in that bottle with some tummy tamer. So I think once upon a time, I was always worrying and micromanaging everything. And, suddenly I realized all these products are just doing it for me. They work on my central nervous system. And of course, they reduce my stress and, just allow these products to just take them, relax, and, I realized I wasn't worrying as much when I started to use these products. Now, that gorgeous recipe there is a chocolate peppermint protein smoothie. So you can just follow that, stop this, copy it down, or just save this video and keep on referring to these beautiful recipes. The other one is berry orange protein smoothie, and that one we're actually putting wild orange essential oil in it, and that's to die for, as in the top one has peppermint essential oils, one of our strongest oils. Now, daily wellness doesn't just stop there. Daily wellness habits mean we're talking movement. We need to move our bodies every day. That's what our bodies are meant to do. We're literally possibly sitting around a little bit more than we're meant to these days. So if you can move for 30 minutes a day, that's just amazing. Stretch, practice yoga, increase your flexibility. But for those that find 30 minutes is just a bit too much, well, let's work out a way you could just do 10 minutes. 10 minutes out to maybe the letterbox, or 10 minutes out to the street pole in your street, coming back, maybe do it again, and then another time in the afternoon. So 3 times a day, that actually makes up 30 minutes of movement. It is incredible. So that's a way you could potentially manage movement. Now we're really going to talk about metabolism. So your metabolism and your biological age are actually inseparable. So as you age, sadly, so does our metabolic function. Metabolism influences energy, weight, body composition, our sleep, and our cognition. So that brain fog that we get, that, I just can't remember for sure what I'm doing, I'm just tired, exhausted, middle afternoon slump, that's all metabolism. The stronger and healthier our metabolism is, the better we're going to feel from the inside out. So that we have got the most amazing thing. doTERRA has been researching for years, and they have made a 3-step MetaPower system that optimizes our metabolic health and helps you live your most powerful life. This has actually changed my life. I think it's revolutionary to everybody's life. I'll just explain here. So I'm going to start at the top on the right side there. So doTERRA have created 3 products. The first one is an oil. In Australia, it's just the third thing in on the right at the top of the page. That's a 15 ml oil bottle. It's a metabolic blend. We don't have those other couple of things here in Australia, and that's okay because they all actually do exactly the same thing. They help support healthy metabolism function, they curb our cravings, and they like help us eat more mindfully and control our appetite. And this is one good thing that I have absolutely loved: to inhibit our adipose fat cells maturation, or the growth when ingested. So basically, a simple way of looking at that is that it shrinks fat cells, and it has. For me personally, at day 37, I had shrunk about 4.5 centimeters off my waist, but this program is going to go to the inside of your body and work out. It depends what we've got going on in our body, how we will reduce those fat cells. Some people just hone in on that. It's not a weight loss product. It is going to assist you with weight. And it has with me personally. So the second step is smoothing out those spikes and dips. Now that's your blood sugar every single day. Our blood sugar we have spikes up and down and up and down. And you know what? That's that terrible slump, or when you're feeling really tired. This is about what we've eaten, really. Most of us are not eating as we should be, and so this causes those slumps at the top of foods we eat. So this product is a tablet, a capsule, and it just helps optimize energy levels throughout the day, reduce carbohydrate digestion, and it supports our blood sugar and regulates that and assists with that normal range, and it's pretty fast. You just take this with your biggest carby meal, really. If I'm having a pizza, yes, okay, have this 15 to 20 minutes before that largest meal. Could be pasta, pizza, whatever it is. And the third product is to die for, to look better and feel younger. This, I believe, at this point in time in the world, is the strongest collagen available on our planet at this moment. Somebody will be trying to invent one that's stronger, but at this moment, this is the strongest. So this is called MetaPower Advantage. Now, these three things work together, these three products, but the Collagen Advantage helps support a healthy metabolism. It slows signs of metabolic aging. It extends your health span. Now, what does that mean? Before I go on, health span means I want to get to be old and have a healthy lifespan instead of just heading along and expecting, oh, you're 70, oh, you're 80, and expecting that it's okay to be on a Zimmer frame. We want to have a health span instead of just the expected lifespan that's people assume is imposed on them. It's going to improve our skin elasticity, our density, our firmness. Oh my gosh, I've taken this for 4 months now. I feel a bit like I've been ironed through there. All of these wrinkles are way less. Definitely the depth of the wrinkles up here have gone, and here they are all decreasing. My neck and the rest of my skin, even my hands, are starting to look younger. I can't tell you for any person on the planet how that feels. So there's the routine that you'd follow. I will just read it. For breakfast, you'd probably have something like a protein smoothie with your fiber and greens. You take your MetaPower Advantage, that's your collagen, just shake it and drink it. And then maybe they're saying soft gels there, but remember, we only have the oil. So you would take 2 to 4 drops of the oil in water. Could be in a veggie capsule, however you choose to take it. Maybe you just choose to have your 2-litre bottle of water for the day and walk around having this. It's actually a nice taste. For lunch, you might have 1 to 2 of the Digestin Terrazyme tablets. That's a digestive enzyme. We've mentioned that. And you might have, again, maybe a couple of drops of the water, the oil in your water. And at dinner, you could have Well, maybe my lunch was my biggest meal. So you might have to flip these two things around, but you're going to have the assist capsule. That's the one that I would say if I'm having a carbohydrate meal, this capsule slows my carbs down 80%. That's pretty awesome. And again, I might have two of those doTERRA capsules, and I could have a bit more oil if I wanted to before bedtime. It's revolutionary to your health. Give it a go. It's taken us years to get our body to the position we're in right now. It is just revolutionary to health. You will love how you feel. That sharpness, that cognitive function, that ability to sleep right through the night. Even if you have to get up, it's just going back to sleep and having healthy restorative sleep. Sharp as a tack. I just feel so sharp. It's amazing. Now, we're still following our daily wellness habit path. So again, we want to eat all the whole foods, move more often, and focus on quality sleep. Now, using smart supplementation to complement these targeted metabolic health efforts is the optimal way to go. As I said, our soils are polluted these days. People spray this foods. It's not what it's meant to be. We've all known for a long time that the beef and the chicken are being injected with hormones and all sorts of things, things we don't want. And we honestly just not getting the supplements that we need, especially the micronutrients. And I am going to do that overview at the end of this because it's so important using smart supplementation. Now, the next thing we're talking about is rest and managing stress. Well, essential oils provide dynamic support for getting that consistent rest and managing all those stresses. Our environment, the one we sleep in, is really important. When we go to bed at night, we are there to repair and renew cells, replenish, come back the next day refreshed. I reckon a perfect way of explaining it was, and we're in such a computer world, is don't we turn the computer off every now and then to reboot it and let it all just configure and do what it needs to do, and it comes back working better than ever? I feel like that's the perfect analogy for sleep. We need to sleep every night to give our bodies that chance just to feel better so we can glide through the day and do all the things we need to do. And we're in a pretty stressful world these days, so managing that too. Now, I was talking to a lady the other day, and she was telling how she'd responded to everything. And she'd started on this trio supplement that I mentioned before. And I kind of said, I love taking my lifelong vitality, and now I was taking this MetaPower system. And I realized absolutely on any level, and she said the same because she's been doing this for about a month and a half now. She said, I realized I wasn't worrying. I wasn't doing all that. I guess, just thinking I have to manage every moment of every day. I was just letting the day flow. And she said, I just realized it's just hitting my central nervous system. She's a massage therapist. And that my stress is releasing, and I'm just putting my day together and just letting it flow. I just feel better, she said. And I thought, how awesome. That's actually a perfect description of rest and managing stress. Now, if you want to prioritize rest, we've got a few tips here. I'm starting at the top on the right side. That peaceful rest favorites would be, it's called Serenity in America, but it's lavender peace in Australia. And you could use just lavender oil. Just put 1 to 2 drops on your pillow at night, just peaceful dreams. I think diffusing is everything. I love having my diffuser on. And the latest sleep research published in the Medscape Medical Journal just a couple of months ago shows that if you diffuse a pure essential oil throughout the night for 8 hours, you're going to reduce the risk of cognitive decline by 226%. 226%, I say. Wow. I love diffusing at the best of times. So just while I'm asleep, it's helping my brain too. Why wouldn't I do it? So the next thing doTERRA have are lavender peace capsules. We have the peace and serenity peace and cedarwood oils. They're divine, beautiful oils that you can choose to put on your feet at night. Amazing for calming down the mind and just relaxing yourself. And there's the Karma Roller. Now that's just a little tube, like a cylinder. You just roll it on wherever you feel like you need it. Often that's the back of the neck where we have a bit of tension, and that can just be part of a nightly ritual. We just need to prepare ourselves for bed. Have a relaxing bath with Epsom salts, put 10 drops of balance, that's a beautiful grounding oil, or the lavender peace or lavender into your bath, mix it up, lie there, soak, rest, relax, and get ready. You're preparing yourself with beautiful daily habits for bed. Managing stress is just one of those things that we just have to take control of. We need to feel great and stay centered throughout the day. And I think for emotional support, all things balancing your emotions, this adaptive range is just perfect. In my mind, it's perfect anyway. So it's a calming blend. It's when everything's just coming at you all day long, those life's most demanding moments, you're going to diffuse that beautiful oil, roll it on, create a calming atmosphere. There are capsules available. They've clinically been studied botanically to help you adapt to stressful situations. Adaptive is known as the oil of adaptability. There's so many other oils. If you didn't happen to like that oil, because we don't all like the same things, the top of the page on the right is Citrus Bliss. You just pick up a drop of that oil, and literally I'm just grabbing a bottle. You just drop one drop into your hand of the oil, 1 to 2 drops actually would be fine. Rub your hands together. Use your hands as a diffuser. You're going to have the biggest uplift, again, that 30 seconds from that olfactory nerve delivering and relaying to that limbic brain. I love that feeling. Another oil you could use to help you relax and create that steadying environment would be black spruce. I think I mentioned before balance. Balance is a grounding oil. It's calming, grounding, helps you just get through those difficult, demanding times within the day. And cheer. That's kind of an uplifting, it's a boost to happiness, actually, positivity. Your day's going to feel better. You're going to make it through that work environment, whatever environment you're in just feeling better. It's called cheer. There's many things you can have a go and try to manage stress. Now we're still continuing with our daily wellness habits. Can't even say it. Now we know we need 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep at night to restore and re-engage. We need to just have some downtime. It could be daily meditation, or just mindful meditation, or just mindless moments. What do I mean by mindless moments? Just go out onto the veranda, your back patio, look at the water in the swimming pool. Perhaps it's the most spectacular garden. Take a short walk in a garden, somebody's spectacular garden. Just look out, relax, take some deep breaths, and just breathe. That's what I think are mindless minutes, but you have no idea how good that is for restoring how you feel. Now, the next part of that pyramid is reducing that toxic load in your life. Support your body's natural detoxification pathways by experiencing, basically, it's a cleanse. It may be to enhance your metabolism or support your efforts to achieve healthy weight loss or improve your digestive function or to increase your energy. It may be that emotional boost you need. But to be honest, we all need to look around our houses and see what we can swap out. There's so many things we can do. I'm just going to flip to my next slide. This particular slide, this was about a 30-day cleanse. And when people start on the lifelong vitality, those 3 bottles up on the left, which I am still going to speak about at the very end of this, you are going to have kind of a little detoxification. Some people, they're getting so much nutrition out of these 3 bottles, and it's something that they've really been lacking in their body. But we're going to support your healthy digestion with the digestive terrazine enzymes. We're going to cleanse with lemon every day. That's a couple of drops of lemon in water for an internal cleanse. We have a zendocrine oil or a detoxing complex. You take that in the morning or the evening to support your filtering organs. There's also a soft gel for detoxing. Another product that you can cleanse your intestinal tract with. And, we just need every day, all of us, to support healthy digestive function and immunity and assist our microbiomes. Everybody knows that word. Our gut is 70% of our immune system and 70% gut-brain axis, 70% everything is happening in our gut. So we need to support that cellular function. That last product there listed is literally DDR Prime. That really is 2 soft gels with meals, everything, supporting everything cellular. And if you want to just do a doTERRA 30-day cleanse, that beautiful, what do you call those things there? You swipe that code there and you are going to get the most beautiful download. It just tells you exactly how to do it. It's beautifully set up, easy to follow if you want to have a 30-day cleanse of your body. Now, we can still continuing with daily wellness habits. I think we all know we're meant to drink 8 glasses or more of water every day. But, if you just put that little bit of citrus oil in your drink, it makes a beautiful difference. You're getting the D-limonol oils, which is a chemical component in the citrus oils, but it just tastes beautiful. Remember I said they're listed as medicinal medicines. They've got food grading on the back. They're gentle and they're naturally cleansing, and they just change the taste of water. Maybe that's actually sparkling water that you prefer better. We had a half a dozen ladies at a workshop on Saturday, and they just tried lime, orange and lemon, not all together, but each different lady chose the flavour of their choice, and they all loved it, thought it was just so refreshing, but helping their body at a cellular level. Now we have got, I think I've mentioned everything there. So we're going natural home care now. A clean home doesn't necessarily need to come at an incredible cost to your body and your health of the whole family. By going greener and replacing those synthetic products with safe, plant-based, non-toxic, natural cleaners that are pure. All of these products that I am talking about are certified pure, tested grade essential oils. CPTG is a beautiful thing to see on a bottle of oil. It means you can trust it. Now, just flipping again. Now, I'm talking cleaning now, so I probably have to bring myself onto the screen. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can do that. No, I can't do that. Okay, I'm just going to, no, yes, I should be able to. I'm not doing a good job at that. Don't worry. So we've got cleaning ranges, so many cleaning ranges that it's that's one of them, the Abode range right there. And Abode is no, I don't think we can get it in Australia at the moment. We've had it on different levels, but we have got what is called the doTERRA clean range. Can you see that? I hope you can. Probably not. I have got so many things here to show you. The doTERRA clean range, they're all actually certified, pure, tested grade oils that are made up in Australia. So these containers, these are Australian made. So this is a surface spray. This particular surface spray lasts, I feel like it would last about 6 months, 500 mils of fluid. And it's got the beautiful lemon oil and Douglas fir. Smells beautiful, so fresh in the kitchen. We've got dishwashing liquids. Again, the flavour, not the flavour, that's probably the wrong word. It's a concentrate, actually. You don't use very much in your sink. It's lemon, eucalyptus, tea tree, and cinnamon in that. Now, if you're not one person that likes to absolutely wash up, that's fine too. We have got dishwashing. So dishwashing is good. This is a powder, again, Australian made, and it is lemon. Beautiful. The dishes come out sparkling clean. What else have I got sitting beside me? The multi-purpose spray. Yes, I did mention that. We've got glass cleaners and bathroom cleaners. The glass cleaner is peppermint and rosemary. Again, 500 mils. You know what? This is only $14 on your account. And I'm telling you, it lasts about 6 months. If you're a little bit less avid cleaner like myself, maybe it's actually going to last 9 months, 12 months. But it's pretty awesome. And, your glass is just going to be positively sparkling. We also have the On Guard range. On Guard is one of our protective immune oils. But with On Guard, I just put it in front of my face. This particular bottle is, how many mils is it? 355 mils. Now that's 100 cleans of your home. I mean, that's insane. This is $20 on your account, and that's about 100 cleans. For heavy-handed people, it's probably more like 75 cleans, but we're still talking cheap as chips, and it smells divine, and it's natural. We've got washing powder. I forgot to bring the other doTERRA clean range. So this particular washing powder, again, is liquid. It's the On Guard range. That's 64 washes in your washing machine. It's to die for, really. It smells beautiful when you're sleeping on your sheets at night. You're just, again, getting a beautiful, divine On Guard smell. This is 5 anti-inflammatories. It's been known to be very helpful over the last few years. We've got On Guard foaming hand sanitizer. This baby here makes up 2 of these containers, and that doesn't sound a lot, but it is. On my sink, this foaming hand sanitizer lasts good 4 to 6 months. And again, we're talking very cheap on your wholesale account. We've got this little one. Now, this doesn't look like much at all, but this is just a spray. It's just beautiful on your hands. It's so good for your skin. And honestly, it literally, I have that in my handbag. I take it everywhere, killing 99.9% of all organisms. It's anti-inflammatory, antiviral, it's antiseptic, it's antimicrobial. What more could you want? And it's natural and safe for my whole family. So we have got so many things that you can save so much money using concentrated cleaning, natural, no synthetics, no tox, no nothing, no nasties is exactly what our skin wants. The microbiome on your skin will thank you. They are there to protect. They are a living shield. They are meant to stop all the things getting into our body. But sadly, many things are building up in our liver and all those organisms that are for detoxing, and that's what's happening to most of us. So going natural in your home is a huge shift. So we want, if we can, to eliminate chemical-based cleaning products, just strike them out. Not sure when or how chemicals were deemed to be the thing that had to clean your house. We don't need chemicals. They didn't have chemicals 100 years ago. They just used safe natural cleaners. Often that was vinegar. And many of the DIY things are oils made with vinegar, and they last months and months, and they might only cost something like 25 cents. That's staggering in my mind. We're all struggling with money right now, and this is a wonderful way to save. So now we're up to natural self-care. You don't have to settle for questionable ingredients in your self-care routines. And we don't know for sure what's in things anymore. It doesn't matter what they say on the bottle. You make a big inquiry. Look for the safety data sheets on all the products. doTERRA have them. Every company in the planet is meant to have a safety data sheet, and they are there to declare what's in a product in case of an emergency. So that's a place you can definitely flip to. So instead of choosing things that just add to your body's toxic load, and that's that liver. Our livers are taking a pounding these days, and we really need to help them as much as we can. So choosing, I'm just going to skip back a bit. Our skin is our largest living organ. It goes from my head to my toes. It's living, breathing with microbiomes that are sitting there to protect me like a shield. What I put on my skin is entering my bloodstream, and the importance of that is my liver and things like that possibly can't cope with all of those nasties. So I just need to replace more synthetic personal care products too with naturally formulated essential oil-based options. And I'm just going to flip through a few. Oh, first up, I can't tell you how much I love our deodorant. I don't think deodorant's on that screen. So this is the Balance. Balance is that grounding oil I have been chatting about. This is the deodorant that works. It's perfectly natural. We need to put natural on all that lymphatic system under our arms, and we want whatever we put on to work. Beautiful, beautiful natural deodorant. Now I'm going to start at the top of this slide on the right. So we're putting things on our skin just literally all day long. We kind of never stop putting things on our skin. The top range on the right is the essential skincare range, and that's everything, your cleansers to your eye creams to everything you need for skin. It's designed to meet all your skincare needs, keep you moist and hydrated. But just adding, I have a little ritual every night. One night I might add a drop of frankincense to that pot of skincare that's sitting up on the top right. And next night I might add myrrh. The next night I might add rose. The next night I might add geranium. These are all incredible essential oils for skincare. Absolutely incredible. Now, the yarrow pom range, that's that second one sitting up there, well, that is heaven on a stick, I guess. It's a powerful 3-layered botanical approach to beauty. It's from the inside out. There's capsules there in that that you can take internally, yarrow pom. This is the yarrow and the pom. There's 2 ingredients in this. It's working from the inside out to give us help, aid that youthful glow. When you put that oil on to go to bed, and I do that probably every couple of nights too, I look like a blue smooth. You put it all over your face, and it's a blue oil. So it's taking a little while to soak in. It's a thick oil. and it is divine. The next morning when you wake up, you feel, and now that combined with the collagen and all these other good things, oh my gosh, we're just so lucky. And the doTERRA hair care, that is divine. It's oil infused premium hair care products, shampoo, conditioners, leave-in conditioners. There's shampoo and conditioner bars that you can take when you're traveling. We've actually got a, what do you call it? A dry shampoo now, all natural. And then, of course, we've got the, I didn't bring it, I meant to, the toothpaste. Toothpaste and mouth wash for morning and night. It does make your teeth white. It's natural. I just think people don't really realise that when they go to the supermarket and they buy their toothpaste, it's often got on its label not for ingestion. If ingested, ring the poisons number, and they list the number of the Poisons Bureau in Australia to seek medical advice. Why would you want to do any of that? But on top of that, the microbiome that I talk about all the time, it's absolutely all through my mouth for a reason. That's the start of my gastrointestinal tract. What I do in my mouth affects my whole gastrointestinal tract. So again, using natural. The doTERRA have created a sun care range that's everything body and skin, moisturising, no harsh ingredients. It's coming to Australia soon. doTERRA like to put everything through as a listed medicine with the Australian TGA, and it's just going through its hoops to make sure all the sun factors and everything match our harsh climate. Won't be long, and that'll be exciting too, but just know it's coming. Now, daily wellness. Daily wellness is really eliminating chemical-based self-care products. So we want to get rid of those things, chemical cleaners and all things harsh. If you run around your house and look under all the sinks and cupboards, and you'd just be incredibly surprised. I remember when I was first married, and you'd have to clean the oven, and I'd think, I can't understand why my head is in this oven and I can't breathe and I'm coughing and spluttering. So, forever and ever, people have accepted that we clean an oven like that. You don't have to. You don't have to. There are so many ways to clean an oven that you don't need to have your head in a box of chemicals that you can't even breathe with, and it's harming your lungs. We don't have to live like that. Our homes are 5 to 7 times or 6 times more toxic than outside world. We need to make sure they're safe and natural. So cleaning and self-care, safe and natural, that's exactly what we need to do. And then when we get to that top area on the pyramid, so you make it a habit to use your natural solutions every day. That's your first line of defense. But of course, when life really challenges us and you've used your trusted essential oil books and you search for the possibilities of everything at your fingertips, sometimes I'm just going to rush into this particular slide. You've got the hand wash sanitizer on the left. I've showed you that. That's that tiny one that you can carry with you, have in your car. I've got them everywhere. I really wouldn't go anywhere without that on a cruise. I've always got it with me, just in my bag, strapped over to my shoulder. The next thing is the On Guard soft gels and throat lozenges. These throat lozenges, another thing when you're traveling or when you've just got that scratchy throat, just take one of these or a few of these throat lozenges over a day, and they're going to help promote healthy immune function and just soothe that dry throat, scratchy throat. That's exactly all you need. The next one is the Breathe. They're the same. I didn't pick up a packet. They're just Breathe is easy air in Australia. It's a respiratory oil. You either diffuse it or apply it if you've got that sinusy feeling. That opens your airways, and this lozenge is, I just feel choky, coughy, spluttery. Again, just pop a lozenge in. Then we've got the beautiful Correct-X ointment on the bottom left. That's, well, when you just need something to put on something that you help it heal, this is your natural something with frankincense, etc. It is a beautiful, beautiful oil, totally natural. And then up in the top right, lavender. Lavender is just fantastic oil. Not only is it calming, it's soothing to everything skin. And I'm talking from those skin rashes to mild burns, itchy. I use lavender for everything. I put lavender in my night cream at sometimes. Just those nights where it just seems like I just want to calm even a bit more, drop or two of lavender in that night cream. That's another beautiful place to just assist yourself, calm your mind. Peppermint, that's also a cooling sensation. Dilute it as you need it, diffuse it. It's a listed medicine for all things headache. Tea tree, oh my gosh, Australian tea tree. That's where a tea tree comes from. It's all things skin, those irritations as things crop up. First line of defense in cleaning a little wound, a cut, that sort of thing. Clary Calm. Well, that oil is everything for Women's Monthly Blend. Just put it across your lower abdomen and use your heat pad when you're coming out the other end of the menopausal cycle. It's just a really stabilizing, beautiful emotional oil. We're still going with our daily wellness habits. We're going to turn to natural solutions as a first line of defense. It's so easy when you've got those oils and products in your home to just refer to an essential oil book. Maybe it's this video. There's so many things you can do. And then we've got all these customized little wellness plans here for reducing toxicity, doing rest and management, metabolic processes, and our movement, our metabolism, nutrition and digestion. I just realized that the whole thing is flipped upside down. It doesn't matter. You can still see recommended generic solutions here. And honestly, I love the fact that there's so many and that you'll just find something that works for you. So at the beginning, I mentioned that you could write down 3 health priorities and find the solution. Someone like myself can help you do that. Or maybe you've already seen the way you can work through that Live Guide and just flip in and see which products you might be able to try. Create your own little wellness program. I think it's kind of a given that everybody needs the lifelong vitality every day. Most people aren't digesting their foods as they should. That's, using your TerraZyme digestive enzymes and, taking that collagen every day. You are going to feel different. You are going to feel amazing. Take 3 drops or a couple of drops of lemon every day in water. I always personally use frankincense every day. I place it actually on my brainstem, push it up into the roof of my mouth. You mightn't like that resiny taste, but it is food graded and I can do that. Put balance on the bottom of my feet. I could have done with that at yoga this morning. I seem to be a little bit like a ship at sea. Definitely helps with balance on the yoga arena too. In the afternoon, you could keep following this system. I'm not going to go through it all. That's when you take your assist, your Metapower assist. It's all written there. You can just stop and pause and have a look at these slides. Now, what other wellness choices could support your goals? Now, just write down, if you don't think you're drinking enough water or you need more sleep. Who doesn't? If you need more exercise, perhaps you're not getting that daily 30 minutes, or maybe you'd like to start a habit of some sort, going to yoga, going to the gym, or just walking. Walking's free. It is so good for our body. And just making small dietary changes throughout the day. Just pop them down on your wellness guide. That's that live guide that we've been talking about throughout the whole thing. I've got it upside down. So we want you to live your empowered with natural solutions. But of course, you don't want to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars straight up. And maybe some things are your priority. Maybe as you run out of some things, flipping over to those things may be obviously an economical decision. Probably what I do myself, use up something that I had and then flip it absolutely to a natural product because you're going to save heaps of money. You can do DIYs, but just kind of put down your priorities there. Create your own little wellness guide because we don't have to do everything in the one time. But doTERRA also offer a monthly reward system where if you are flipping away from the supermarket spends, etc., and you're taking your vitamins, etc., it's really easy to be rewarded. They call it a point system. Doesn't really mean anything, but for every 125 points that you spend, just a generic way of speaking, because the euro is different to our dollar, to the American dollar. If you're spending 125 PV, point value, on products, you're going to get a free oil between the 2nd and the 15th of the month. You're going to accrue about 38 shopping points. And 38 shopping points, I swear, if you go over 12 months, you're going to have quite a lot of free product that you can actually purchase. You can be purchasing washing powders. You can be purchasing a beautiful divine frankincense, a couple of bottles a year for free. And you are going to save, if you're doing all your shopping like this, about $700 a year. I know my family save way more than that, probably more like $1,200 to $1,400 because I shop everything, obviously, doTERRA. It's all here, it's all available. So now I promised I'd tell you about this Lifelong Vitality. So the first product there, and Lifelong Vitality is a program. It's the first step in your pathway to wellness. It's convenient. It is affordable. Some people go, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. But you know, one bottle of nutrients from a health food shop is $60 or $80. On your account, these 3 products are $115. That makes them less than $40 a bottle. The first bottle is your Alpha CRS. That works at a cellular level, giving you vitality. It's powerful polyphenols. It's working to clean up your cells, help them with the free radicals. It's working on your cellular DNA, your mitochondria. That's your happiness, energetic bunnies, you know, where you get your energy from, all the critical structures of a cell. It is just amazing. The next one in the middle, that's your omegas. That contains pure essential fatty acids and fat-soluble nutrients. There's no comparison to synthetic products, none at all. This product is totally natural and it supports your healthy heart, circulatory system, your brain, your cellular health. There isn't a cell in our body that doesn't need omegas in the right ratio to survive. Many omegas these days are imbalanced and we're eating way more than we need of omega-6s, and that's not good for your body. Now, the third product there, that's your VMZ. That is a balanced formula of essential vitamins and bioavailable minerals. What does bioavailable mean? Just means every part of your body will absorb and use those nutrients. So it's carefully formulated there to provide optimal levels of all those micronutrients I've been chatting about. This supports energy and immune function. It's 12 serves of fruit and vegetables. Who doesn't need that every day? I'm not saying it replaces food, it just supports. All of this is micronutrients and macronutrients that are bioavailable to the body. We're just not getting enough of them these days. Now, this is probably, you could start with the Lifelong Vitality. I would suggest you do. add the Advantage or the whole MetaPower range. It's going to change your life. There's so many options there, and you just need to ring me or just decide yourself what are your health priorities, what your family needs. Now, that loyalty reward program is, I've briefly mentioned on it, a point value system that can earn you up to 30% on if you participate back on what you're spending. You can get free shopping points and you can get an oil of the month. And it's just great to make all these savings. Everybody wants at least $1,000 worth of savings in their home every year. It's worth it. You need to have a look. That's how it's explained. I'm not going to go into that. You can just read that and pause on that yourself. Some things that you should just know quite briefly: effectiveness. Oils absorb absolutely rapidly. There's different methods. You can use them literally aromatherapy wise. You can use them on your skin, but we say with fractionated coconut oil. And I forgot to bring that. It's just oils with the middle chain essential fatty acids removed. No oil slick. Take a deep dive into your skin for that sensitive sort of skin. We don't ever want you to put oils near your eyes, nose, and ears. Avoids the sun when you're using all the citrus oils, actually, because they are not meant to be put on the surface of your outside surface. You can use your citrus oil. I heard someone say where the sun doesn't shine, and that's true. We don't want anything going on with the skin. They're the only oils you have to just avoid sun exposure for at least 12 hours with things like lemon and orange. Read your labels. Make sure that it is ingestible, that it has been deemed as a listed medicine, that it is pure. Our bottles are always in dark glass. You're just going to love this journey if you're choosing to go on it. If you need to learn more, there's a whole lot of places. Empowering Life series, there's podcasts, there's the Living Guide, there's just so many things. Ask me. I do regular podcasts and chats. I can send you things on so many topics. Well, hopefully you have learnt or enjoyed what I've shared with you today, and you're keen to go with this natural, beautiful, natural. It's just a journey. You're going to love it. So I can show you how to log into your account and shop. It's all co-impact sourced. It's sustainable. You're just someone behind the bottle is getting paid. Stay in touch with us. Chat frequently. I just want to assist you on a healthy, beautiful wellness journey. Get back to me whenever you can, or hopefully this information I've shared today is exactly what you needed to know. I was going to just mention that number up on the right. See the second one down on the right? That's the number you can ring. That's doTERRA Services. It's not a 24-hour hotline, but they are available between Monday and Friday. If you ever get stuck and you just have a question, amazing. They're just beautiful people. Thanks for listening today, and I hope you love your new wellness journey. Welcome to the world of synthetic-free, fragrance-free, low-tox. I just love it. There's nothing that won't benefit your health here. Take care.